Hello there, welcome back to my channel, The African Gypsy. My name is Sunshine. This reading is for our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is a timeless reading, so whenever it comes out, it's the right time for you. I've done a pre-shuffle and I got these oracle messages for you. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So if you're feeling in a bit of a funk, feeling a bit lost, a bit frazzled, that's the word I'm being told to use. The minute you realign with love, God's love, angels' love, Spirit's love, you are given a clear direction to move forward in. And when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So the minute you're in your joyful presence, you're feeling happy and all of that, the support of the universe comes rushing in to help you because you're in a joyous state, you're in a high vibration. Let's get a fiery oracle card for you here as well to kick off our reading. Thank you very much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. If you haven't done that, please do so now. And do tap the little bell icon so that you can be notified anytime I post another video. If you're already tapped, just double check and see that it is on, notifications are turned on. So you see whenever I post another video. Thank you very much for your support. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are down there in the description box down below. Feeling safe. So someone has been feeling a bit scared. They've let their fear grow larger than they are, threatening to make a canopy over the bright sunshine in the background there. So Spirit is saying you're safe, you're protected. Oh, and miracle healing. This came up for our collective reading for the weekly psychic forecast. Miracle healing. So you are safe and there's a miracle healing that's going to happen. A healing of a relationship, of a situation that you thought would never ever turn right. But Spirit, God, ancestors, and the angels are in it. All right, Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Guides, I invite you into this reading. Clean spirits only allowed in this space. Can I have clear, concise messages for the collective? Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What do they need to know? Clear, concise messages, please, for the collective, and may the best guidance be brought to them. Thank you. Oh, okay, got two right there. Wow, looks like someone is getting money or a new job. Someone's closing off an old contract for a new contract to come in, and something's going in their favor because universe has decided to close off a certain chapter that you're in for something new to come in. And you need to be in the right mind frame and get rid of all that fear so that you're in the right kind of thoughts to be able to take advantage of the opportunities coming towards you. Someone is thinking about a tower moment, about a startling revelation or an unexpected revelation or an unwelcome revelation that may have happened or that may happen, or they're thinking about it, and this may be a huge focus. This I feel that this revelation, this tower moment, is what's causing a cycle to close or for something new to come in. Now when this tower comes in, it means that the writing was already on the wall. Spirit already told you to let go of a certain situation, certain thoughts, certain behaviors, certain patterns, and you might have wanted to hold on to them for too long. In the past, I see the temperance in reverse. So you were overdoing something, or someone in your energy, someone around you was overdoing something, doing something to the max. And I do see there were confrontations, fights, disagreements as well in the past. And in the current circumstances, justice is coming in. So it's quite interesting that after the imbalance of the temperance, the overdoing, the tower, the justice, so something is coming down here. Something is coming down quite suddenly with justice coming in your current circumstances, my dear water signs. In the future, you're going to have the power to cause or influence events happening in your life. The power is going to be yours, like Captain Planet said. Someone is wanting more justice and wanting more respect and recognition and acknowledgement. So someone may be getting a contract signed that's going to get them that acknowledgement. And for someone else, something very unjust happened, something very unfair happened that's really tilted the scales of balance, and things are coming in now. The balance is coming back in. Universe has closed off a cycle so that something more balanced may come in, because we always have to be mindful of the energy we send out into the world. If you take from others, it will be taken from you. If you cause someone pain and grief and unhappiness, that will be returned to you as well. That balance has to come in. It's a natural law. It's like physics, the laws of gravity. It's a natural law. So I feel that there's going to be an improvement in someone's circumstances after a huge blow up that may have happened. There might be more balance coming in. I see slow moving energy. I feel like this tower moment is coming slowly towards you. So it's almost as if you don't feel it coming because it's slowly building up. A startling revelation coming through there. Oh, there's drama. Water signs, there's drama. A dramatic parting to some very unpleasant associates, or perhaps you want to dramatically extricate or remove yourself from a situation that's really dramatic. Whoa, this is loaded with a lot of messages, my dear water signs. All right, let us see, what is the blockage? What is the blockage for our water signs? Those are too many. What's the obstacle? Whenever you find this reading, that's the right time for you. Ooh, someone's all loved out about some situation. Someone wants a cycle to come to an end, a situation that hasn't been remedied to come to an end because there's been so much unfairness and injustice, and there's going to be someone's all loved out about something. Someone wakes up and they're like, you know what, I don't have any love for the situation anymore. That's probably why the drama is coming out at the very end. Right, what is the Wheel of Fortune for the water signs? Clear, concise messages, please. Only clean energies are allowed over here. Yeah, I can't underplay the energy of drama, fight, discontent. They're saying I must use the word discontent. People who want to just fight, who are antagonistic, who thrive on fighting and bringing others down. They don't want anyone else to get up, so they keep everyone down in the darkness. See how everyone there is fighting for everyone to remain in the dark energy there, all the darkness at the bottom of the card there, and this one's reaching for the light, and they're all pulling each other down, even shaking this bar here to make sure that no one gets to the top. It's almost like crabs in a bottle, all wanting to fight for everyone to stay down. So that's a very disturbing energy, a very antagonistic, a very conflicting energy. There's a lot of conflict that's come through here, my dear water signs. What is going on here? What is this Five of Wands about? For some people, they're fighting about a lover, and your intuition has told you, because I know the water signs are highly intuitive, and your intuition has told you that someone is trying to cause conflict and drama over a relationship, a love affair for some of you. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, but not necessarily. And I see with this magician energy, someone is manipulating the situation for people to have conflict. You know, like I'm getting a download, a picture of, oh, my nose is itching, so someone wants to book a reading. I look forward to doing your reading. When you do book it, I see you. So someone is being a master manipulator behind the scenes, manipulating people and causing them to fight and have a lot of drama so that they can deflect attention from their own selves. And this is a very unfair situation, and you're all loved out about this. It looks like you're getting revelations about it, and you're like, you know what, I'm not in this energy. I don't want to be a part of it. Let me see. Let's find out a bit more from my funky cards here. What is the conflict right here? What is the conflict? Tell us more about this conflict here. What else do we need to know? So someone had a dream. I just said how the water signs are highly intuitive. Someone had a dream. Last night's dream came with a message about conflict, disagreements, fights. Maybe someone dreamed of themselves having a fight with someone. Let's find out more. What is this magician up to? Oh, BS alert. Someone's come with a lot of BS. Someone dreamt of someone coming towards them with a lot of BS, drama, conflict, and all of that. It could be concerning a love. It could be concerning a friendship or anything. And this person, they forgot to pay the practitioner. Cat got my tongue. So it looks like this person is using some sort of spell work to cause chaos and conflict, but they didn't bother to pay their practitioner, whether it's a witch doctor, a spellcaster, whatever it may be. This person who dabbles in the spiritual world, they got whatever they got to cause conflict and everything, but they didn't pay the person. And now this conflict is playing out in a very dramatic way, in a way that they didn't expect, and they might actually get themselves embroiled in this conflict. They're thinking that, see how this person's almost scouring there, using some magical means to cause the conflict happening down there. There's some Harry Potter stuff, guys. Ooh. Yeah, and they didn't pay their practitioner. So the practitioner might get quite upset with them and cause that conflict to come back to them. But as you're going through this, your thoughts are being redirected to the positive. Spirit is wanting you to think more positive because you're feeling scared. That's why feeling safe came up over here. You're feeling scared about what's happening. Or it could also be the person who did the spell work is feeling scared because they know that they haven't paid and they're trying to get away with crooking a practitioner, and they're afraid of the repercussions of the judgment that's going to come down because of that. What is the Two of Cups here? I love these funky messages. The changes up ahead that have been caused by all this BS coming up, and your dream told you about that. You might not have understood the dream you had last night. Whenever you're finding this reading, that's the right time. And that reading, that dream you're thinking about, as you heard these words, yes, that's the dream we're talking about. The dream that spoke about conflict and confusion and all of that drama and all of that kind of stuff. Right. Let's find out, what is the Tower moment right here? What is the Tower for the water signs? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What is the Tower? Confusion wanted to come through, something that's going to put you in a state of confusion because the way it's going to roll out. Yeah, someone trying to overdo the control, and you realize that someone is just doing too much. Someone who's not, doesn't weigh their words, who just says things, shoots from the hip, so to speak, and doesn't really weigh their words and doesn't really think, who am I talking to? What am I saying to this person? What is the effect of my words, excuse me, on this other human being? What is the Tower? So someone might say something abruptly, someone may just rush in with the truth, and it could be quite disconcerting is the word they're saying. And you're going to look backwards and realize that you now know everything about the past, everything that was happening. You're getting revelations about what was happening in the past because of the sharp words that are going to be spoken to you. When someone says, well, I never loved you, and you're like, oh gosh, is this really it? Did you really mean what you said? Then you start looking back at all the experiences and thinking, you know what? They're right. They never did love me, or whatever the situation may be. Let's hope it's not as painful as the example I just used. But clarity is rushing in. Yeah, and you're finding that someone is not invested in what you were invested in. Someone gave you an illusion that, no, we're in this together to the very end. We're together with this year. And then you find that that was all a lie. They were not invested at all. They've removed the investment from you, and they've put that investment to rest. They're no longer investing their time, attention, or finances in you. And this is coming as a shocking revelation. And this is a cycle that had come to an end. It's come to a rest. Tell me more. Okay, let's get... another take here. What is the Four of Swords right here for the water signs? Clear, concise messages. What is the Four of Swords? What is the Four of Swords? Yeah, you're dealing with someone who's willing to win at all costs. Or perhaps this is your own energy. And this is something that you're trying to put to rest, or someone is putting to rest. This needs to win at all costs, having a temporary advantage. And someone is juggling the thought of, okay, do I put this whole conflict to rest, or do I carry on with it? And they're juggling between the two thoughts. But yeah, something's been put to rest, and someone's feeling left out in the cold. Let's find out more information. Yeah, and I've got the devil energy coming in. Someone very toxic with the King of Wands reversed. This could be someone with a narcissist. You may be dealing with the Virgo as well here. Someone, yeah, okay, what is left out in the cold? What's the Five of Pentacles? You're dealing with someone who's morally bankrupt. Their morals are on a minus. They're in the red. They've got no morals, no empathy, no conscience. And that's why they were contracting practitioners to try and cause something to come to rest in your own life. Let me see. Yeah, someone was trying to make you confused. It could be in a marriage as well, in an organization where people are making changes. I get the sense as well. When I was preparing to channel this message, I got a message about like a company moving forward without telling the rest of the people who were instrumental in building the foundations of the company. Then you find out later on, oh, you know what? So-and-so went on to close that deal, and they didn't go without. They went without you. We thought you knew about it. That's an energy I'm picking up here. I'm seeing someone in a car park. It seems to be one of those car parks like with lots of floors, and they're reading a message as they're about to get in the car, perhaps at the beginning of work or at the end of work, and they're finding out that certain decisions were made without them. This is a specific message for someone. Someone wanted to leave you out in the cold, and there's a flurry of energy coming through, like quick messages coming through. There could be messages about someone who's contacting your family because they want to try and get back to you, but justice is coming in because they're afraid this person as well will try to leave leave you out in the cold is afraid of justice. This is another storyline for someone else. Where someone left you out in the cold, perhaps it was in a relationship, and now they're trying to come back in, and they're going through your family, sending lots of messages to your family because they're afraid of karma coming to collect. Because remember, karma is a bookkeeper. She doesn't miss a single thing. Tell me more. What is the Hierophant? You may be dealing with the Taurus as well. Taurus energy is coming through. What is the Hierophant right here? Clear, concise messages, please. And can the best guidance please come through? Okay, these kind of like weaseled their way out. So you're needing to be very strong. Someone is trying to find the strength to get into a marriage or remain in a marriage, especially because they're thinking about the children. But something's about to change. There's about to be a dramatic change. Let me see, what is this to do with children? I also pick up that someone's getting a lot of messages about changes coming. Remember, we got changes up ahead. Someone's getting messages about changes coming up. Ooh. So someone may be dealing with some younger people who are merchants of chaos and distraction or destruction. Younger energies who are full of chaos and they're dealing with this energy. This could be a child dealing with people in that kind of energy, but you may have done a cleansing, and the cleansing you did worked. So whatever cleansing you're up to concerning yourself and younger folk or children, it is working. Stay on that path. And now they're fighting amongst themselves. Whoever these merchants of chaos and distraction are, who try to cause chaos, in whether it was in your marriage or with your children or whatever, the change is coming up ahead because of the cleansing that you did. And now these people are fighting amongst themselves. What is the High Priestess energy here? So someone started a smear campaign. Someone started saying bad things about a child, possibly. I'm picking up for someone else. They were saying that your child is a bully, your child is unruly, they don't have discipline, and tried to say a whole lot of things about your child just to try and cause chaos and distraction, to distract you from your purposes. But I do sense that there's going to be a huge change to that situation coming up. Yeah, so a secret part of the gang of merchants of chaos and distraction, might come through, and because they're fighting amongst themselves, they might come through and tell you all about the smear campaign. For other people, it's a smear campaign against the youth on a broad basis. But God is opening up a brighter destiny after that storm. This came up for quite a few star signs that have already posted. So this is a very deep energy coming up for the collective. Guys, I absolutely enjoyed doing your reading. If you'd like to book a reading with me, please be sure to check out my details down in the description box down below. I look forward to doing your readings. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Share it. Like it, subscribe if you haven't done so, and until the next one, Sunshine signing out.